Bleep Blop Bloop Blip Games here, and I'm here to bring you another episode of Minecraft Map Makers. Now you'll be saying, "Oh, Blip Games, I noticed something different." Yeah, it's because it is. What I really just did is change the floor to grass, added a path, and started work on the walls. Now I just want to verify that I will be making the other half of this today for you, and with you, so that you can see everything that I do, really. Because I didn't think you want to watch me build the whole thing on camera. So the point of this, I can't really tell you what it's about. How can I put this? Hold on a minute. I'll get it. Huh. You'd think it'd be simple to explain a game that you can't explain about, but it's really not. It's that awkward moment when you realize you can't say anything because I said not to. Uh, huh. Well, this should give a hint towards the theme, and really, it's a sort of a nature life theme. So really, we're just gonna make the wall, and then decorate this up a little bit, and then go work on team spawn number 1. Okay, so I need stone, coarse dirt, grass for my main blocks. Okay, let's see here. Really, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to replace this stone. Okay. And let's just get this done. Like so. Okay, congratulations. We now have a base. Now, let's just go around placing random grass blocks to make it seem like natural forming terrain. Like so. And now, anything that you place grass on top of, you change to coarse dirt to make it seem like there's no grass on it, and it gives it a different texture, so it makes it look better, in my opinion. So next we grab more grass, and this time you want to increase the layer size. Yes, I know people will be able to get out of the map as seen by that side, but if they really care about the game, they won't be trying to get out of the map. That's really my view at it. Okay, so probably should have done that at a coarse dirt, because that's what most of this layer is going to be. Like so. Oh, well, I'll just replace everything, make my life a whole lot easier. There we go, just get a nice different texture in there. Those can stay. Oh, Skype just went off. Oh, it went off again. Well, this is getting a little awkward. And then you just fill in the grass on top of the coarse dirt. Oh, just there we go. Whoop, we got a gap here. Whoops. Let me just do that. Actually, let's make that coarse dirt and then grass. And then we'll just make like a grass staircase right there. Now you're starting to notice that it looks awfully similar to this, because it is. It's the same thing I used to build it. So, let's grab more cursed dirt. Actually, we'll do that. And replace that to that. And now you're starting to notice that we have something going. Here, I'll do this for example. Now you see I have a lot of coarse dirt here, and it looks sort of like a buildup. So what you do is you replace the nearest corner and replace it with stone. And it makes it seem like it's like an actual mountain, like there's actually something beneath it. But really, it's just void. So let's just try. Oh, wrong block. That's what I wanted to put here. It's just trying to keep going up. And this should be the last layer here. if I remember correctly. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually really enjoy making this map. Well, it may seem boring to you guys. This is like a dream come true to me. Oh, let's connect that up. Okay, you'll start to notice that this is a little bland, so what you want to do is just add some layering blocks and make it seem like there's something like that. Now it makes it seem more full. Just add stuff, really. Just a matter of adding where you see fit. Now, we need to sort of bolster this a little bit. But I don't want to do it too much because I still want TPs there. 160, 100. I have a booking quill in here, so let me just map 1 team spawn 100, 60, 100. There we go. Okay, now we have the spawn, so now we can remove that. And then we remove that, of course. Maybe that. Oh, yeah. And now you can see that it sort of looks good. Or I see that it is, and I start removing all the visible stone and placing grass on those. Oh, whoops. But you'll notice that there's a little too much coarse dirt down here, so I'll replace that with that stone to make it seem like there's something. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And that. Okay. And I want a command block somewhere. I'll put it on top of it. No, I can't. I'll just have it hanging off the side there. And then this is called explanation book. There we go. Bam, it's like Facebook, except it sucks. Oh wait, Facebook sucks. Just go with it. Okay, so now we need to decorate this side as it's pretty bland and relatively uncolored. So we're gonna build another tree like the one over there. That's not like a normal Minecraft tree, that's a custom built one, so we'll do that. And then we just grab tons of flowers. Okay, just keep grabbing. I really like doing the tulips at the end because there's just so many of them. I'll just pick up another one, like you. Okay. So now just, let's just get rid of that because I don't want that obscuring, and then just have a field day. That's a little much, so just go around and beat around the bush, really. That's what you're in essence doing, to make sure it's not overly dramatic. And just place some grass here and there on the sides, like so. Okay, so now that we have grass down, it's time for some flowers. So just spread them around. Spread around the love. Let's place a tulip there. An allium. It's a little close, so I'll place it over in the corner. Sort of like it's really visible, but it's like hidden away, sort of. It creates a cool feeling. Then you got this white one, so I'll put that over here. And then we got some poppies. Some poppies. And then we'll do that there. Pink tulips. 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 I'm going to leave that spot pretty bland, and you'll see why in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have that one on this side, so, there. Okay, now it's time for the ultimate part. So, I want to remove some of the stuff. And I want to, build up a sizable log. 2x2. Like so. Until I got a good height. Then what you want to do is you want to branch off. In whatever way you want. I'm going to go with there. And I'm going to bolster it up a little bit. Because that sort of helps. There we go. No, that looks way too big. And let's make a spindly branch over here. And voila, it's pretty much a tree, and then you just add some roots. Boom, get this giant tree looming over your head. And then you go like that. Like so. Boopity boop boop boop. Huh. Just gotta keep adding. So you're gonna add one layer of leaves on top of every log. So it creates sort of like this effect, where you can see the logs, but you can't because they're sort of blurred. If you have fast graphics, it won't be see-through leaves, but that's okay. And just one last check. It sort of looks a little smaller on that side, which is sort of what we want, but it looks a little thin around the center here, so I'm just going to bolster it up a little bit using a little bit of foliage. So let's actually get rid of that. And let's add a little bit more, like right there. Oh yeah, that looks a little bit better. Okay. Next nope, that's covering the command block, don't want to do that. There we go. Then if you want to add some dramatic effect, like it's really overgrown, you add like leaves hanging down, and it looks like really old. Voila, there's your tree. Okay. Oh. Now that our spawn is pretty much done, let's move on to the next area. So TP myself to 100, 1,100. Bam. There's our spawn, all the way off in the distance. Okay. Now, I want this to be sort of T-shaped. And you'll see why in a minute. Or, it's actually going to be more of a cross shape. Yeah, sorry I lied about the spawning thing. We'll get to that soon. There we go. So it's a relatively big spawn, but it'll do. And then we want to add 2 to this side. So it forms like a 5x5. And then sort of get over here. And 1, 2, 3. Whoops. And then welcome to the team selection room. Okay, so this is going to be a 3-team game. This is not a full explanation. This is just saying the obvious. This is a 3-team game with a red, blue, and green team. I'm obviously always going to be on blue. And now this can be played with, probably going to play best with 3 to 6 players. 3 or 6, but it can be played with anything in between, or else teams will be uneven. Or you can go 2-team, which still works, which will make work. Okay, so I want this to be more of an enclosed building, like actual walls. So we're gonna actually add walls to this one, and I think that will call us out an episode. There's really not much to this right now because it's just going to be a room. This is more of a transition room to get into the map. Most people are going to spend most of their time either in the map or in the spawn, messing with settings, which I will have. We'll have a settings room in which you can manipulate basic starting equipment and etc. Possibly. Okay, so let's make some lines because oh dang it, I made this one too short. Let's just add a little bit bolstering there, a little bit of this here, and whoops, I suck. And we'll go with a wool for now. Oh, there we go. It's back to working. And we want red team, blue team, and green team. And then I'm gonna say have a sign saying okay. Now, what's gonna happen is you're gonna choose like map 1, poof, you teleport into here. And you're gonna be like, huh, okay, what do I do? Team selection. So there are 3 teams, so let's say I wanted to be on blue team. To join blue team, you go boop, and you're on blue team. It's sort of like an arrow. It's a sort of area detector. So if a player steps in here, they join blue team, and then they can walk around freely. But as soon as they join here, they're on red team or green team. So before the game starts, you probably want to stay in your area. And the start button will be in the back, or in the center here, probably, is where I'm going to put it, on a block, on a pedestal, sort of. And it'll send a redstone signal down through the bottom and start the game by teleporting all the players and to a map. Yeah, that's pretty much it. To this room. Huh. Maybe we'll add up a few more layers on the wall. Huh. You guys should be trying to guess at the minigame now. I've sort of given you information. It's going to be a team PvP game of 3 teams. Plays best with 3 or 6, but can be played 2-team. You can also go 1v1v1 if you want to do that, which is a 3-player. But I think it would play best with 6. Yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Minecraft's map making episode 2. And I want to see you all later. See you next time. And remember. Oh, there we go. Stay blipping.